For anybody that thought it was okay to just dump rubbish in someone else's bin, then think again, because a cafe owner in Oldham has been fined more than £4,000 and warned by the judge that if he doesn't pay up, he could go to prison for 45 days. The cafe owner was sneaking waste into a neighbour's bins whilst not paying for his own rubbish to be collected. The council found out that he hadn't been paying for his own rubbish collection when the neighbours complained about it. He failed to appear in court and was fined £1,200 and ordered to pay £2,960 in costs. When speaking to the council about it, reportedly, he said he thought it was fine to just dump the rubbish in someone else's bin. Now, dumping waste doesn't just go for waste that you dump outside of a tip or on the side of a road. It also goes for dumping it into someone else's garden, into someone else's bin, or anywhere else that it shouldn't be. Because everybody is paying some way or another for their rubbish to be collected, whether that's through your council tax to get your regular bin collections, or whether it's at a designated recycling plant, or whether it's a paid disposal for certain type of rubbish. But as I've said in many different videos, you cannot simply dump rubbish on anyone else's property or even in anyone else's bin. This is known as fly tipping, and it is ultimately a criminal offence, and as this cafe owner found out, you can be fined for it, and if you fail to pay that fine, you can end up going to prison. And with summer coming up, don't be tempted to just cut the tree branches off and dump them into your neighbour's garden, although strictly speaking you do need to offer those back to the neighbour first because they are still technically your neighbour's property. But if they don't want them, then you cannot simply dump them into their garden. You must dispose of them yourself because they are overhanging your property. And when doing so, you must also ensure that the tree is not protected, and you must ensure that you don't cut so much off the tree that it causes so much damage to the tree that it ends up dying or becomes dangerous. That could ultimately end up being criminal damage, so ideally you should get a tree surgeon in to check the work that you are doing on the tree, and so that you are not causing it to be a danger to anyone else. So let me know in the comments if you have any problems with such things, and as always, thank you for watching.